Good morning YouTubians, it's Ginnit Goes. It's a Blu-ray release day here in the UK. Unfortunately the shops are still shut for a further 3 weeks, so no HMV today. I do have some subscriber mail to show you, some from a guy who was very kind enough to order me some films from America, and some pickups myself as well. I'm in a graveyard at the moment, as you can probably see. On the lookout for a specific tomb to show you, quite interesting. There's lots of little atmospheric areas in this graveyard. This is from 1857. It was given to Brighton by the Marquis of Bristol, and it's about 20 acres of land. So we're going to go and try and find this graveyard and hopefully give you a little fact about it. I will see you all soon. Okay, so we're about to approach the tomb, and it's on the north side of the North Drive. And the tomb is that of the circus proprietor John Frederick Ginnit and other members of the Ginnit family. It's a Grade 2 listed structure, and it stands under a large holly, 150 metres west of the crematorium, and the tomb has a granite base supporting a Portland stone plinth surmounted by a figure of a pony. Now, John Frederick Ginnit was born in 1819 and died in 1892, and he formed Zippo's Circus. He was born in Essex, and he is the son of a Frenchman. Okay, so that was a nice little walk around the cemetery, nice and peaceful. I will go and get myself a nice milk latte now, not a sponsor, take you home and show you what I picked up. Cheers. Hey everybody, welcome back. These are the deliveries for this week. There's also some subscriber mail. There's a TV series, an old animated film, a Russian movie that I bought from a fellow YouTuber, an American import as well, so let's crack on with it. So the first one is Picard. This is season 1. I've heard that this show has been given the go-ahead for at least another 2 seasons, which is very encouraging. But bear in mind, Patrick Stewart is now 80 years old. This series is set 20 years after Star Trek Nemesis, where Jean-Luc Picard is still deeply affected by the death of his colleague and friend Data. And on top of that, there's a small matter of the destruction of the planet Romulus. There's 10 episodes in this, and the next season is also set to have 10 episodes as well. This also stars Jerry Ryan and Jonathan Frakes. You'd know who they are if you knew the universe of Star Trek. So let's open this up and take a look inside. So you get the same artwork on the cover as you do on the slip. So inside you get 3 discs. You get artwork and an episode listing with breakdown of the story. So that was Picard Season 1. The next title is from Paramount, and I actually thought I already had it in the collection, but no I didn't, and for £2 I had to get it. I enjoyed the first one. I thought the sequel was pretty good too. Haven't said the title yet. It is Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2 in 3D. This was released in 2013. It's got the voice talents of Bill Hader, Ann Faris, James Caan and Terry Crews, and a few others as well. It features a song from Paul McCartney, and it made a massive $274 million at the box office. Let's open this up and take a look inside. So inside you get artwork on the 3D disc and the 2D disc, as well as inner artwork. So that was Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2 in 3D. The next title is Lord of the Rings. This is the animated film from 1978. It uses rotoscoping. That's where they film live action and then draw over it, giving it a very realistic feel. Obviously, this is based on the books. It touches on Fellowship of the Ring and the Two Towers, but that's where it stops. Now, there was supposed to have been a sequel to this, which would have completed the story, but funding was cut despite it making money. I mean, it cost $4 million to make this, and it made $30 million back, so I don't know why. Said that this film was a heavy influence on Peter Jackson's trilogy, so we can all be grateful for that. It features the voice talents of John Hurt as Aragorn, Anthony C-3PO Daniels as the voice of Legolas, amongst others. This is a Spanish import, and thanks to Jamie Powell for letting me know this was available. There is a UK release for this, but it's as rare as hen's teeth. Let's take a look inside. So inside you get artwork on the disc and no other information. This is region free. I will put a picture up in the corner to show you, and that is Lord of the Rings animated film. Next up is Mouse Hunt, a slapstick black comedy from 1997, directed by Gore Verbinski, his first feature film. Stars Lee Evans and Nathan Lane as brothers in this modern day Lauren Hardy type movie. The brothers inherit a string factory and a house from their late father, played by William Hickey. Turns out the house is in fact a last design house from a famous architect, Charles LaRue, from 1876. So the hapless brothers decide to sell the house at auction. The only problem being there's a mouse in the house, but not just any mouse. No. This is a deviously clever mouse hell-bent on staying there and getting rid of the brothers. They bring in an exterminator called Caesar, played brilliantly by Christopher Walken, and that's all I'm going to say about the film. This film took $122 million at the box office. Let's take a look inside. Oh, it's also Region B compatible. So inside you get an eco-friendly case and a blue printed disc. So that was Mouse Hunt. The next one I bought from Big Paulie. He was sending some of his movies, and I asked if he would sell me this, and he said yes, for a very small fee, which barely covered the postage. It's a film called Guardians. Now this is a Russian film from 2007. It's a superhero movie of sorts, kind of like a Russian version of Marvel. It's directed by a Russian Armenian called Sarek Andresen, and it stars, now I'm going to try and get this right, Sebastian Sisak, Anton Pampushny, Sanja Mahdi, and Alina Laniana. It's a story about an organisation which was set up during the Cold War, known as the Patriot, and it's to gather superheroes together, pretty much as Nick Fury did in Marvel, and one of them can control stone and earth, one can turn invisible or transform into a liquid of sorts, and another has super speed. Now, the founder of the organisation is turned upon by his government, so he goes into hiding and he kind of experiments on himself, and he can turn himself into like a cyborg that has the ability to control machines remotely. Now, although this film made a $10 million profit, the company that made this filed for bankruptcy soon after release. Let's take a look inside. So again, the slip is the same as the cover, and you get artwork on the disc. So that was the Russian film Guardians. The next one is a subscriber mail, and here it is. I think I know who this is from, but I shall open it up and take a look in case I'm completely wrong. So let's open this one up. It says, where did I just see it? It says on there, I sat the bag, lots of bubble wrap. Look for a note before you open the newspaper, NI. Now I know that's Nerd Incorporated. Ed, great YouTuber. He took a year off. It's been about 11 months now, so he may be coming back soon. Hopefully, he had a very, very entertaining channel. Let's open this next bit. It's a bit like a pass the parcel. I should open the next bit and see what's inside. Okay, so we have a note here, and it says, read me before you open them. NI, Nerd Incorporated. There's the note, and it says, Dear Alan, this is one of my favourite TV shows of all time. Hope you enjoy it. Hope I do as well. The first 3 seasons are only on DVD as they aired in standard definition, but the last 2 seasons aired in HD, so they're on Blu-ray. Nerd Incorporated. Well, let's see what it is. Oh, I can see through the bubble wrap of the title. Oh, blimey, this looks like the entire show here. You got three seasons on DVD and 2 on Blu-ray. It's the show Primeval, and I've never seen this show. I've always wanted to see this show, and I believe there's a foreign version as well, American or Australian maybe, I don't know. That's Primeval Season 1. It's I kind of get a vibe that this is like a Doctor Who type thing. Primeval Season 2, lots of dinosaurs involved. Season 3. There's some actors, there's some faces on there I recognise. The guy in the middle for sure. And then there's the 2 Blu-rays, Season 4 and Season 5. Oh, that's brilliant. I'm going to give these a watch. I may have to alter the sizes of these because I don't think they're going to fit on the new shelves. So I should probably convert these, make these into like a Blu-ray case and have them as a season altogether. But yeah, absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much, Ed. I do appreciate it. I hope you come back because I really do enjoy your channel. And yeah, looking forward to seeing this. I always wanted to see this when it was on TV, never got round to it, and it's like one of those shows I thought if you sort of join it at season 3, you're not going to know what's going on. Looking forward to it. Thank you very much for that. Most appreciated. Cheers, mate. The next one, or shall I say next two, I believe from Stinky Tuna. There's a YouTuber on here called Gary. His channel name is Blu-ray Collector, and he was making an order and he contacted me and said, do I want to sort of piggyback on his order, send in the money, and he will order the films for me, which I did, and I ordered 2, and here they are. So the first one is The Abyss, probably the most sought after unreleased Blu-ray ever. Now this film was written and directed by James Cameron in 1989, stars Ed Harris, Mary Elizabeth Mastrantoni, I think her surname is, I'm not sure, and Michael Biehn. Now, it won the Academy Award for Best Visual Effects, and rightly so, and was nominated for 3 other Oscars. It's a story of a US submarine called the USS Montana, which sinks, and the US government send in a SEAL team, and they use this deep drilling, privately owned underwater platform thing to aid them before the Russians, who are making their way there during this storm because they want to salvage it. There's also this unidentified submerged object in the water too, and that's what I'm going to say about the film. It's absolutely spectacular, and I just couldn't wait for the official release, but I will get it as soon as it comes out. The picture quality on this is absolutely brilliant, and it's worth grabbing until the official one comes along. Let's take a look inside. So you get artwork on the disc. This is 171 minutes. It's region free. It's the extended cut special edition. Picture quality fantastic, and there are special features as well. Recommend this one until obviously an official release gets the go ahead. So that is The Abyss. The next and last title this week is Panic Room from 2002, directed by David Fincher, and I'm pretty sure this is the only David Fincher film that hasn't got an official Blu-ray release, so I had to get the unofficial copy. It stars Jodie Foster, Forrest Whitaker, Jared Leto, and a very young Kristen Stewart, who I got to admit, when I first watched this, I thought was a boy. So it's a home invasion film with a twist. It's a mother and daughter hiding out in a panic room, hence the title. But obviously there's more to the story than that. It is a David Fincher film after all. Let's take a look inside. I've got to admit, I don't particularly like that artwork, but I can always change that. Let's take a look inside. So inside you get artwork on the disc, and it is region free as well. I'll put like a picture up in the corner to show you everything you get with this. Yeah, all the while they're putting these out and the studios are not, I'm going to pick these up as well. So that was Panic Room. So that is all I have to show you today. Actually, I'm sure I've missed 1 or 2 titles, but I'll feature them in next week. And also I'm waiting on some titles to show up as well. So they'll all feature in next week's video. I'll get there eventually. If you've got any comments or questions, leave them down below. I will get back to you, I promise. Give the video a thumbs up, it really does help the channel, and subscribe if you haven't. It's all free. Why wouldn't you? And on that note, all that's left to say is thank you so much for tuning into my channel today and watching my video. Take care, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.